So literally, game's just finished. Wolves 1, Fulham 0. The proverbial big, deep breath of relief. Out you go. We were kind of a little bit hanging on towards the end, but all that really matters from today is the fact that we put that terrible performance against West Ham behind us. Although I do feel a little bit better after West Ham tanked Leicester away at Leicester 3-0 and then Villa lost to Stoke. I was kind of feeling a little bit better before the game. At least we were playing at West Ham when we lost 4-0. But we all know it was a dreadful performance. The performance was definitely better today, but it still wasn't fantastic. I think we're definitely a team that's in transition. Obviously, with players leaving, players coming in, Nuno trying to play this 3-4-3 formation. And it's going to take time to bed in. I'm really glad that the transfer window finishes tomorrow night and also on Monday night. And then we've got the international break. The Leeds match has been moved back, hasn't it, a day. But let's look at the game. I thought Wolves started quite well. Similar to West Ham controlling the game. We controlled a lot of it in the first half without really creating anything major. The biggest opportunity in the first half was the shot from Raul, slightly deflected. The keeper palmed it out. Came out to Semedo, who hit it first time, and their keeper's made a double save. It was a fantastic save at that point. And he's been really good for them. And to be honest, Dendoncker coming into the middle, I thought Neves and Dendoncker seems to work a little bit better than Moutinho and Neves. Semedo, I thought he had a really good game for Wolves. He's gone off with a bit of an injury. I hope that's not too bad because every time we seem to bring in a new wing-back, they seem to go injured. Marcel out injured today. And it was an interesting play by Nuno, moving Saiss from the central of defence out onto the wing. I thought he did okay with what he had to do. Didn't venture forward too much, but kept us a little bit more solid at the back. And Max Kilman coming in. Max Kilman, I thought, had a really good game. I thought he looked good and composed. Really a good opportunity. When it first came out, it looked like Max Kilman was playing the left wing-back position that the Wolves put out on social, but it was Max Kilman that fitted into the back. We did look a lot more solid defensively, although there were a couple of times, there was one glorious opportunity for Fulham at 1-0 in the second half where they broke and the guys got clean through. Dendoncker's trying to close him down either corner and you think that's a goal, but he hits it and Raul saves it. Raul's not had a lot to do in terms of saving, but he does command his box really well. He makes himself a big target. I thought he did really well. And, I thought attacking-wise, we looked a lot better. We got into a few good positions. Raul went through just before we scored the goal. Probably should have scored. He muscled his way through. Pedence did well, linking up the play. Traore came on for a little bit of a cameo at the end, 10 minutes. We saw Hoover come on for Semedo. I like the look of Hoover, I've got to say. I think he looks, for his age, he looks a really good player. Overall, Fulham actually ended up in the end because of their possession towards the last 10 minutes. They were like 65% possession, pushing Wolves back. A few scary motions, but that overall 53% possession to 47 to Wolves. Wolves, though, having more shots, I think 14 to Fulham's 10, and 5 shots on target to Fulham's 2. And the main stat that makes all the difference is that Wolves have won the game 1-0. At the end of the day, I said today, this was definitely a banana skin. Fulham were full of fight, especially after everyone's writing them off and everything like that. They're going to have some grit to basically push everyone wrong, prove everyone wrong. And they had a lot that they were trying to prove there. And at the end of the day, Wolves kept pushing and we got the goal. But the man of the match for me, I thought Semedo was good, but I'm going to give it to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto had a magnificent game throughout, always driving, looking to create something. And his goal, the strike for his goal, swiveled left foot, low into the corner. Great finish. So I'm going to give it to Pedro Neto. Don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments below on how you felt about the performance. I think the performance was probably, I'll give it a 6. Whereas probably West Ham was probably a 2. So definitely input. 2-week international break now. Wolves equal 8th, but technically 12th on goal difference. But we're above Man City, we're above Man United, and we're above Tottenham. Okay, they've got games in hand, but we're only 1 point behind Chelsea. We're only 3 points off the Champions League prices. It's trying to put a bit of a positive spin. But yeah, it's Wolves 1, Fulham 0, man of the match, back of the Neto. I'm Dazzling Dave. Look out for the international fan reaction later. Always Wolves.